The soldier returned home. Not to glory, but to a rundown rental where the plaster crumbles, the grime eats people alive, and the bathroom looks like a post-apocalyptic bunker. Hot water only comes if you kick the boiler 3 times and whisper a prayer while doing it. Since there's no water, Sarah, the roommate, hasn't bathed in 2 weeks. Her clothes aren't fabric anymore. They're a living organism. She stinks, poor thing, and sprays air freshener directly into her armpits. The soldier tries not to breathe, but unfortunately he hasn't mastered photosynthesis yet. And then there's the shriveled landlady. An elderly woman who struts around in a swimsuit like this is a wellness resort, not a moldy panel flat. The soldier tries not to look, but the landlady's tactical crevice is alarmingly active. More active than his PTSD. Sarah's horniness is also peaking, but at least she's a shy, naive 20-something with a bit of restraint. The soldier asks himself one thing: is this really happening? Because honestly, Afghanistan might have been better than this soap opera horror show. But, boom, gerontophilia strikes. In a flashback, the American base is attacked. Not with tanks, not with Toyotas, but with a freaking Hummer. An American Hummer. Because what's more effective against Americans than their own national symbol? The enemy looks like they just left an Eminem cosplay contest. Rap gear, tattoos, dreadlocks, and expressions like they just won a freestyle battle where the prize was a live grenade. May that grenade sweep them off the map. The soldier gets a job at a fancy clothing store as a security guard. But the danger isn't the thieves, it's the saggy tactical butt zones. Even the boss is a wrinkled cougar, and the soldier checks out her saggy silhouette like it's a tactical threat. He didn't return from war. He walked into a hormonal battlefield. Then comes the bathtub scene. The landlady's back in her swimsuit, splashing around with the soldier. He's polishing her puffed, wrinkled, legendary tactical zone with soap. So legendary, NATO now refers to it as a critical combat zone. Is this therapeutic wellness or a gerontophilic boot camp? They hug him constantly, cling to him like discount stickers on expired yogurt. Honestly, I was ready to kick my monitor, especially when it turns out the soldier is a virgin. The real front line wasn't in Afghanistan. It was behind Granny's puffed pastry. This wasn't an operation, it was an initiation. By the end, both the landlady and Sarah are pregnant. This isn't romance, it's biological warfare. The soldier wasn't just a virgin, he's more fertile than a freshly fertilized cornfield. What started as a visual novel ended as a full-blown family reality show. The wrinkled landlady luckily survived childbirth. And in the final scene, is she pregnant again? Her belly looks suspiciously round. Maybe it's just the chili beans. Her uterus refuses to retire. Bro, come on. What a deranged story. Gotta admit, it was legendary. Thanks for the ride.